Today, I am doing the David Goggins 4x4x48 challenge, which basically means that I run 4 miles, which is 6.5 kilometers, every 4 hours for 48 hours, which amounts to 48 miles or 78 kilometers. I start in about an hour's time and I feel excited, scared, and incredibly unprepared. Essentially, the whole premise of this is to test your mind, test your body, and well, I think it'll be exactly just that. My experience as a runner goes back about 1 year, and the longest distance I've actually run in one go was just the other week, where I ran 27.5 kilometers, which took me just under 3 hours, and towards the end was incredibly painful. So I've got a little bit of a game plan going into this, but I still feel incredibly unprepared. I didn't run any simulations of events or races similar to this. This will be the first time I'll be running quite sleep deprived. So my game plan is to have a smoothie before every run, besides my first one, because I've just had breakfast and I've got all the glycogen stores necessary. But for all the other ones, smoothie before the run, and then have a big meal after each run. And in the middle, during the runs and after each run, I've got coconut water ready just for my electrolytes. I'm not a huge fan of the electrolyte powders, so I thought coconut water was the most natural way to get in my electrolytes. In terms of the actual running itself, I plan on just running around an oval. It might be like 1,000 laps by the time I do the whole 48 hours, but that's okay because I'll be able to run on the grass, which will have a lot, obviously, of a softer padding compared to pavement. I plan on running like 2.5 to 3 Ks and then stopping for a 5 to 10 minute walk just to keep my heart rate in zone 2. If it gets really difficult, I plan on doing the 4 miles, even if I have to walk it, and potentially even just like strut along, just like not really running, but just moving my feet and then catching myself from falling, which I've got to be honest, I have done before. But that's kind of all my thoughts going into it. Again, incredibly underprepared, and I just want to document this journey because in the future, like I haven't run a marathon, obviously, and I want to run a marathon in the future, and I thought this is a great place to start doing what's essentially an ultra marathon, but it will then give me the preparation necessary to tackle things like a marathon and ultras in the future. But that's it. It is pretty much time to stretch and get out there. What a gorgeous day to start this up. Look at the sun, and where's the sun? It's over there. Hello, sun. Let's get this started. So excited. So, just run the first leg, feeling completely fine. Wasn't really even that thirsty. Had a pace of 6 minute 14. So, all is well. I'm gonna try eat something now and get ready for the next one. Currently halfway through lap 2. Look at all the beautiful birds and the sunset. Life is good. I'm feeling good. Let's do it. Are you ready for pizza? Yes. Here we are around, what is it, like 11:30 p.m. on day 1. A bit tired, a bit weird running in the dark, I'm not gonna lie, but my legs feel pretty good. Which the next one will be 3 in the morning. So, excited!
Yes, I woke up for this and I'd much rather be sleeping right now. But I'm kind of excited to run at a stupid hour just to kind of hear nothing but silence. I'm gonna run without headphones and just listen to, I guess, crickets. I'm
about to start run 6 of 13. Pretty sleep deprived. I didn't get much sleep over the night. I think I had a good one just now, maybe like an hour and a half. So feeling a bit better, but definitely feeling very tired. So the first gel is hitting its system now. I'm gonna quickly have it just before the run, because I know I'll have to run to the restroom straight after it. So let's go. I do not feel guilty at all for eating this donut, like at all. Thank you, baby.
Always love a good ice bath for recovery. Sit back and relax.
This is the very last run. My legs ache, but I'm gonna give it everything I have out there. As long as I don't slip, I'm happy. 3 minutes until starting time, and I'm aiming to get this done without any stops, no walk breaks here, just straight running to finish off with a bang. Done! 4 miles, 4 hours, 48 hours. So, just finished the run, and I wanted to make a very special announcement. I couldn't have done it without this beautiful soul here. Shana helped me so much. Seriously. What a boss, and I'm all sweaty. When I finished, it felt so good. Just euphoria, sky, like just clouds. Very much a runner's high, but the highest I'd ever been in a runner's high. Also the furthest I've ever run. Would I do this again? Maybe. Like next time, if I do it, I plan on running the whole thing. I've seen people online literally run negative splits where every time they run it, and we're looking like 27, 28 minutes. I was taking like 45 minutes on average, and they would run faster every time. So next year, if I do it, I plan on running every leg of it at half an hour or under. So I was running for a total of 528 minutes, which is 8.8 hours. I did 120 laps of the oval, and my total mileage was 48.5 miles or 78.12 kilometers. My average pace was 6.75 kilometers an hour, and my fastest was my last one, like I just mentioned, which was 5:55, and my slowest one, which was at the time that I almost slept through my alarm, which was 7:45. The total calories I burnt was 6,180, and sadly the total amount of times I was turned around because of a magpie is 1. My advice for first timers though, do what I did. I ran every 2 to 2.5 Ks, and then I walked for about 250 meters. Honestly, I think this is a great challenge for anyone who really just wants to challenge their mind. The furthest I'd run, like I said at the beginning, was 27.5 Ks. I'm no marathon runner, although I might do one next week, I don't know. I feel like if you can run 25 Ks, you're okay to do this. And it's really fascinating to be able to run, 48 miles or 78 kilometers, but not really doing that in one go. Like if I ran 78 kilometers, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but doing it over 2 days, not a problem. Now, coconut water, absolutely a must. I recommend. I try to do it as natural as possible. I don't use protein powder. I mean, I have in the past. I like the taste. I don't have a problem with it. I just generally like to stick to whole foods. But I did just have that coconut water to fill in my electrolytes and have excess carbs. Obviously, me burning just over 6,000 calories just from the run alone, and it takes about 2,500 calories just for my body to function. Getting up to 10, 11,000 calories in 2 days was pretty much impossible. I just wouldn't be able to stomach that much food. So coconut water was crucial. Of course, having a partner that cooks for you while you're out running helps heaps as well. But I obviously highly suggest carb loading 2 to 3 days prior to the event. So about 2 days prior, I was just having pasta, rice, bread, eating as much food as I possibly could. Granola cookies, oats, everything. I was probably eating close to 2,500, 3,000 calories a day, about the 2 days prior, just to fully fill up my glycogen stores. But that is all from me today. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you've done the race, let me know. And if you have any suggestions on a challenge that I can do soon or this year or next year, or any suggestions, leave them also in the comment section below. And I wish you all a lovely day, week, month, and year. Peace.